So, Dan here from Wellness Academy podcast. I'm here with previous guest Seb Kane from Fitness Improvement Therapy here in Sheffield. His podcast has been one of our most well received to date. Lost count of the amount of messages that Seb sent me with positive feedback from your clients, your family, friends of family, friends of clients, everybody, right?
Everyone done, yeah.
But one of the things that Seb talked to me about quite a lot after we did the podcast together is he was disappointed that he didn't actually answer one of the questions that I asked him. So obviously our conversation went back and forth quite a lot, and I'd asked you about protein intake for building muscle.
Yeah, the gram.
And everybody hears, and it was even on, like I watched the trailer for the current, I bet you've had someone talk about this, new Game Changers film.
Yeah.
So I've not watched it yet.
Yeah.
But on the trailer on Netflix, Arnie, the man himself, is talking about how when he got like that, obviously we know that part of it was steroids, but he talks about he had 250 grams of protein a day because he weighed 250 pounds.
Yeah.
And I know that you're a guy that doesn't necessarily advocate the stereotypical model of calories in, calories out.
Nope.
But also, you don't eat a lot.
No, I don't.
And you weren't on video when we filmed before.
Yeah.
You're on video now.
Yeah.
I want to be able to see you're not exactly a small guy. You're a lot bigger and a lot stronger than I am. But I'm betting you don't eat like people would think you would have to.
Yeah, because people have said to me, "Oh, do you take protein supplements and do you take creatine?"
Yeah.
And
so
I've not touched them.
We thought we'd do this quick video to kind of do an add-on to what we talked about before.
Yeah.
With simply the question: do I need 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight a day to build muscle, to stay lean, to be strong, etc., etc.?
Okay, so this is and this is a real common question always. Then I have this, and I have some famous, but I mean, just this morning I had Seb Kane, one of the very renowned bodybuilder.
Okay.
And no, you don't, and I'll tell you why. It's a very dumb idea, and this is to all the bodybuilders out there, and I'll tell you why it's dumb, because whoever made up this concept of a gram of protein per pound of body weight, number one, it doesn't make sense, but it's the most simplest formula, and I'll tell you why it doesn't make sense. Because between you and me, Danny, right? And everyone else and all the bodybuilders who believe it, I'm going to explain. How much protein do you actually think there is in a gram of protein? You would assume there's a gram.
A gram of protein, yeah.
Right. No. So, in chicken alone, there's only 0.26 grams. Because do you think that gram of protein of meat only contains protein?
No, of course not.
Of course not. So number one, it's the dumbest idea because 75% of it is just water alone.
Yeah.
Then, what makes up the other constituents of that protein and that meat? Do you think it has any connective tissue? Which isn't protein. So that's just all I wanted to confirm.
Okay.
But if you actually look at meat itself, the highest per percentage of protein, do you know which meat that is?
Oh, you're going to tell me it's not one, aren't you? You're going to tell me it's...
No, I am going to tell you it is.
It is an animal?
Yeah.
Okay, go on then.
It's beef.
Right.
So that contains around 0.36. This is what science has come to research.
Okay.
But remember, that meat has other constituents in it.
Yeah.
So it's the dumbest concept ever, just basing it on that. And if anyone wants to argue with me on this, feel free to do so. Because it doesn't
it's on Instagram at Seb_Seb.
It doesn't make sense. A gram of protein that you predominantly only have pure protein in that meat.
Okay. So, as an aside then, because I'm thinking this, so I know that people are watching that are, if I don't need a gram of protein per pound of body weight a day in order to effectively build muscle, what do I need?
Overload. You stimulate the muscle.
Okay.
Because the human design is an adaptive mechanism.
Yeah.
So the moment you put enough stress through the muscle, it will adapt regardless of whether you have pure veg and fruit or whether you have the meat protein. it will still grow, providing the minerals that are required and absorbed by your body are able to help you recover from the stress that was put on the body.
Minerals like what?
Vitamins, minerals, you could have potassium, calcium, sodium, magnesium.
Are there any specific minerals that promote
your
muscle?
your body's 102 minerals, probably a little bit more. That's just what science has come to discover. So if it's 102 minerals, which predominantly is made up in the soil, doesn't come from purely animals anyway. But I don't believe just having a meat-free diet anyway. I mean, I'm not into diets like that. Like, I know the Game Changers is promoting more veganism. Well, vegan, number one, is it will come out in time, and I've always said this, and we've got it on camera. It will catch up with people in the end because of the lack of protein.
Yeah.
Because a lot of there's a big vegan agenda movement now anyway, which
we're going to touch on that in another video.
there's huge. But also veganism. Remember, things that which are made in laboratories are not actually mineral dense food. And if you strip your body, it's just purely mineral, vitamin, phytonutrients, antioxidants. It's rich in your joints, your muscles are predominantly made up of.
So as a final thing then, for this short video today, we can say, it doesn't matter if you don't get 1 gram of protein
well, it doesn't
per
make
pound
sense.
body weight.
Does it make sense?
But what does matter is getting the right vitamins, minerals,
nutrient
dense
and
foods.
how your body is your body able to absorb them.
Okay.
So if people who are running through major stress like cortisol, you find a lot of them will suffer with irritable bowel, a lot of them with leaky gut syndrome, just because the brain controls the digestion, and there's a direct relationship between the two. So if your body's not absorbing any nutrients, then it doesn't matter what we're consuming.
Seb Kane, more knowledge bombs for you on Instagram. Check him out. But for now,